Premo atu ye mamu nyina hama makwa aba Diva UTV so bra so say wi apem to bra kan kase ba ye saka ya boaboa no ye de eba ebesomo samufo aso no so kama tibia dedi ye de asida ma this way chocolate drink ye Ghana cocoa ne ye de aye ede aya no wanum bi best point savings saloons and the best assurance special ice natural mineral water ne drinks awodo no kan obi ne awie omobom chidom ensam no de dimu akotini ebi enie enti washo a asori washintia de mechelo fe ho no ene awie ye bedi ho enkomo na afutuo akọ ede amaga na mabunu ye ma ye ho kwa ma amanyofo mfa ye nso mantokwa ensi ebra ye babeto aba ewo afiwesem no ye de ani be kiremu ewo techima ne mpotemo asante mantemu no ru akwabra kokofu akasa de atudwa se eniema ede wo hawo ene yeye eba ewo wiem sakraye mu no nipa mfum sodie ene nam so amano abanu nti no yenye ahweye yebeko apuoye mantemu adehie esu epensuanom sese omunya nsuo no mutino musira aban se aban me yensuo emawo ensam no ebika hodohwe baako entem akuya ajiwa kode magipinam de babesumafe ensam no nkiremu enie personal assistant ede Emma national chief imam akasa ede atudwa se afiwe abaye beto no Ghana mabunu yenhwe ene yama ye ho kwan ama amanyofo amfa yenso anye dedium amantokwa na se bichi amo wasi dua ma ne ho kwan na wo edori muti Ghana mabunu yenhwe ye ho so afiwe abadum
particularly Muslims that once we have been refined by a month-long fasting, that culture, that sanity should take us into the elections. Remember that these elections are not at all a battleground. They are not a warfare. They constitute another opportunity for all of us Ghanaians to reaffirm our commitment to the consolidation of constitutional order and good governance. And therefore, every Muslim has the right, according to the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, to belong to a political party of his or her choice. But no Muslim should allow himself or herself to be reduced to the apparatus of political violence by any politician or any political party. Remember that these elections constitute a civic responsibility and a collective duty for all of us to reaffirm our commitment to constitutionalism, to liberalism, to progressiveness, to good governance, and to prosperity of the Republic of Ghana and of humanity.
Answer na best starting fashion. Yeni police akesi including the IGP ye in Atenase say they are yebema the Muslim communities ye educate on sensitize their homage say during celebration ye mpe basabasa you can come out with motor while you make sure say who be driving motor no boko who ride horse boko celebration ye bia we've able to educate them this year ye mpe basabasa bia.
Being able to train the children, if you are able to train the children from the onset, you teach them to read the Quran, you make them imbibe the tenets of the Holy Quran. By so doing, they are likely to grow up with good character. If we are unable to do that, that means we are spelling doom for our generation yet to come. Therefore, we thought it wise to partner with those who have the same vision of ensuring that children learn the Holy Quran, partner with them to ensure that they are able to bring it to light.
This time we were able to reach out to all the length and breadth of Accra and beyond, to Kumasi for that matter. So this time around we were not only limited to our students, but rather students across the length and breadth of Accra, even beyond that. So really we've gone far this time around.
Environmental Protection Agency kane penyini kwanchefo na woda no Owura Henry Kwabra Kokofu sese wono na eye omampanyi Akufo Addo na musini ewo nhyiamu biada efa ewiemu sakraye ho wose enei ewiemu sakraye bone a ekoso anya sunsanso wo adasama so no eye nyankase yemfom so de ne niam ba kumenu bia ye eti atenaye enu tina amana banesa
Kumasi Technical University ewe Kumasi wasante mantema omo nkrabata ye fra omo Institute of Research, Innovation and Development. Oma ye dwumadie bi mechire public lecture ama mpenyimfo bibiri ababe kasa na emu baako ene onwonyamfo Dr. Lawyer Henry Kwabna Kokofu emre bi atwam na EPA adwumaku ono ena da no ono kura na sisi ameka sei oye special presidential envoy edema climate vulnerable forum na wakasa ena wokyere se ohwe sisi a ewiase ba bi obekobia obi a eka climate change obo ade bobre ensakraya abam a sisi amanfo esu sisi a wohyew aba ba bia na ye nipa dasani suban bone ye woye so ohwe kwan ye fa so ayebu enua kwan ye fa so aye illegal mining kwan ye fa so aye hye enema bi a ensese ye hye ni nyina ekoso na benden ena obo ade bobre yense no
hawa ewo obo ade bobre mhihye mu no ye nkura batamienu baako ye wiemu nsakyerae no mne ade a edeba onipa yentimi nya ho bibi ye friend of natural causes ana baako nso de ye ne nipadua no ane amanfo a ye wo wiase ene oman mu ye ni ye ne ye bone ne ne man sese ke ye editie oba ade bobre ane de sa wo hawe aba eho na na metwe nyina adwene siso se ye jai ne ma bi ya ebeboa die ya edua yetwa na basa ha adwen na fi yesi ekopɛ foma gudie yakɔsɛ nsuo yakoyewe ni nyina ya de a emwa ku adwuma kura ye do ne ye twitwa nua gu ne ade na ye shibi ene ye ni nyina ya de a ha adwene afi obibi broadcast friend indiscriminate burning of waste just say ne ma yesusu se enye na ye to agu ono na ye digya atum we ne saa na wodi gya atum a wodi wununu mu no wisie na eba no tena ho saa be 30 minutes ya unwie no na otiso obi a wanum cigarette one packet baako yese wisie akomu nyina ya de a emwa enu ti atwi nyina adwene so se we num de ya de bemben yen we wunhia so obekɔ ho university ansa no atiase tiase se jai shen basa enye mejai.
Professor Smart Sapon ono ena ye director edema Institute of Research, Innovation and Development ewo Kumasi Technical University or say senior research fellow ono nsɛmtwerɛ for kasa ma ɔkyerɛ botaye ntia wo mo yesa dwumadie no
ya fatu ye ho so say university anase suapon no ewo mu a ye be fa nsɛm a ɛho hia ɔmanfo ne mu baako ne adwendwene ho ɛnenne ye hia ye adwendwene ya obo ade abobre ya mantemu ya environment in general kwan ya befa so a ye be kra no bebi ase akodu bia na ye behwe na afi yesi ye yokwan so ne aye ni yie sempo ya anya ama ye hu mpa ya ama ye mma ene enchirima nom eno nti na ne yetimi ehie mo honom a ya befa ho adwene.
Na University of Education Winneba omo any Confucius Institute and University of Ghana akawonti apamo de wonsa ahyentiase apmasia China for kasa no mo ba bechire bi na entiase akoyi ema adwadie akoso amanu mienu entem.
We're going to run Chinese language at the University of Education Winneba from the first degree even up to the postgraduate level. We would also like to extend this collaboration to some of our students visiting their institutions, as well as some scholarships that we can get, for our students to run, to go and do their postgraduate studies, and even for our lecturers as well. I think that's the basis for this MOU that we've, signed with them. It's going to be a bilateral, relationship between the two institutions. Going forward, as they have come, we will also visit them. Then the talks will continue. China is now a very big economy. Technological wise, they are among the top. We do business with the Chinese people. The Chinese people also come here. And so it is very important that we learn their language, so that this engagement becomes much more, fruitful. If you dealing or engaging with another country that has a language that you don't understand, there will be some kind of bottlenecks. But currently, if you look at the country Ghana and China, It's more like we have very, very good relationship, and we must be able to understand each other's language and other cultural issues so that we can collaborate for the economic benefit of both countries. And that is what we're striving to do. In fact, there are a lot of people who have shown interest in learning the Chinese language. And we are going to make sure that, in fact, they're going to support us with lecturers to teach it. We're also going to provide, excellent facilities that would facilitate their learning, here. That is precisely what we're going to, do. But a lot of people have expressed their interest to learn the Chinese language.
It's important for the youth, Ghanaian youth, to have this chance to learn Chinese, to get to know China, to learn from each other with Chinese students. So, why we are here, we see that Ghana is ready to start, to prosper, to flourish, to let the world know that Ghana is ready to develop quickly. But we also notice that this development, this flourishing, this prosperity needs desperately in need of talents, especially young people who are the future of this country. So we are providing this opportunity to Ghanaian youth to have this chance to not only to learn language, but also the culture, but also get to know the important part of the world, China, so that they can have their future career planning, have their decent life in the future.
Ebra enra yegu chiriwia no ewo chanta no Salafest no ebi ekoso na nam so amafutuo akọ ede amababunu nyina da sa December ba ye beto no yenhwe na anyi dedu makoye niema bi a ensem fata chanta zongo chief na desa ensem weitudwa.
We pray to God for the young ones. Don't be allowed to be used to cause problem for someone to get to a position. That is wrong. Election is coming. We pray that you use your conscience. When someone says go and create violence, go and destroy someone, for him to get into power, refuse. Refuse. We are one people. Don't destroy someone to get something. When you destroy someone to get something, you'll be destroyed also for someone to get it. So please, I beg you, this is an election year. Pray for peace. Nobody knows whose prayer Allah will answer. Pray for peace and talk to the young ones. Don't go creating problems in order to get someone into a position. It's unacceptable.
Yede nyamiase se nyankopon amaye ntumi yetimi yehu epie ya nanti kwanso akwasa aba na asundwe mu bibia bibibone nso antoyen iti yede nyankopon ase serkisi yenchia mu nyina serkisi odamo ase enkankan yen police fo eni yen soldier fo serkisi odamo ase papa.
Empenifo mo eda muslimi ekona no ewo wejagba we Mexico assembly nim ewo enkran awibo anunsuo agusu se afi abato no boyo mafamu die biada ama asumdwe bambo ne yedi aba.
Fasting in the month of Ramadan is like a workshop where Muslims renew their faith in Allah. It's like a workshop, and when you have an opportunity to witness go with the workshop, you learn so many things. Sometimes because of the 11 months of no fasting, people, Muslims, some Muslims lose their faith with God. So in the month of Ramadan, we come to very closer to God.
Say na betimi ayes abeboa ye nyina eni say sa nyamesuro na ye ka no wo say editu bibia mu enya asore nko a woni onu amutem wo say mma nyamesuro eba mu say na be say mo ye transaction bibia na say bia e mo ton bibi ana mo ye business bia wo say mma nyamesuro eba bibia mu e wa nyamesuro say na ye chi ye wie ayeso nyame wo say de nyamesuro e bibia say bi emre so say koto abana say bia ye campaign a so obia enti asese e obia ene ko che na aju enye ntokwa so bi fa say obra na yenkoko ana say yenkoko anwanfa na say bia yekoye basabasa wo so ka say wo ye chiya say obenya nyamisro ti say wotumi etumi edin san nipa chi na say wokoye ade a enya na chese chiya na wo ye no wanye ne yi nyamisro no embaye nti yembo mo ne say youth no yebeso nyame na yaye de efata say le be ya time na ebeto aba ena abato ne echi nyina ne beto enya asumbi ewo ye man Ghana
ne de PC any assembly no edini makakra about together any achede amom say ne enso ye de show appreciation and enso de domas no sem say no maybe we be so say ko election ye de e be kakra no a campaign mu no e ko nanim benya nkrofo a wanhwa no be use ye nuanom the youth especially so mbe forma kwa akoye ni ma ensem fata fact when me no me share di nkomo no mo assure me say ombo mo homodin no mo manu so akasa na obi emeyi so mo fa nkonkoye ade a ensem fata mo gidi se by the time be election no we jagbawe we yebetimi anya yasumdue na yegusu na ye enjoy no
na ahyɛnti adeɛ boɔ no sese na yɛntwi wahyew kakra firi sɛ ahyɛnkafo kuo no bi akyire mu sɛ ɔmo atom ebi so ɔmo ntomu wɔn ɔmo so ɔmo atom no baako yɛ Ghana Committed Drivers Association yɛkɔ ɔmo ne so na yɛ ne Charles Danso edi nkɔmɔ ɔyɛ kuo no kandini Danso mi mu akɔ ababa UTV so awie
na jewu so me namba
mesra no ama ne so kakra de ama me wadawro ma modi aba se matu ahyenti ade ebu mu hamu nchemu edu enimu 15% meboa
me pa chewo ni edi kan ya frey Ghana Committed Drivers Association ba do temenka
me pa chewo ai
yen to ahyenti abo mu yewu
oh okay
yen to ahyenti abo mu ye ho de ye tete ye me kura ho ma chi na ebi no frey me from tudu amokwa akachi abo esena nka omoje 55 cedis o matumuko 66 cedis ndi me calculate ya na 20% but I'm pay ya na menya communicate DPRT Unit Ghana Road Transport Coordinating Council ade abase mo bia nto ahyenti abo ndi ba bi e free no a ama ebi mo atotumo no je se ye sign reverse no
okay.
Because Mr. Ye no more ye mu bi no more no do anya meeting ni nyina na yetumi ko bi na o ma ye share minister no e ka ya be ye bosumem ye no mo ni minister ni nua ba bi primu ama ye nyina ye koi ye free ho ba meeting bi ko so na nsan ya which was Friday no say Thursday no ni na ase and Supreme you could in 1 week in them say find them but any day ya shinti abo na send here no e wo see page mu kakra na ye page mu nso a enye e bia petrol nko na ye hwe because they see a petrol no kura dey I think petrol no could do 23 cedis and no matter so ba say be 13 to 14 cedis na mbom spare parts ne niam bia keka ho ne ade no eno na ekura di kan ya kire se usom ba bia enso ama se ya na ahyenka adwuma na ayedin kakra ayedin se ayi kawo na afo no ekoto na abo odin no so na omo so to sales ni mu enti no se e bia memfa na se for transit ya na nke do ye 200 cedis ni cedis ni e se ko be 400 and over you say ya amutwa ma hyenka po no enti ama na akoye din kakra enti sani e ba ye no yen de o hwe intracity no na me say o ma tutumu but sani ya communicate na ba na dia I think the same three enro chana de ko no de na bia abafo o ko intercity no ye long journey no a ye branch o ne o plan station amuntu e can afford for jinga for ne ada transport for obi no wa to pay mo em so mo yi ma so straight na adwunu mu ne yi nra na nka e ko 108 cedis but communicate ne ba ye no o ma sign revert
oh okay
they about 90 cedis ne ai se ne ka
Oh, okay. Now, ye didn't come on. All the atuja say a danis a boss said in Ashanti at the end, ye betum. Enti, ye betuma, yen share ni munko si dabe, a brass say statement, aba some much in sono. Someone in 24 ekasa.
Oh, until ya menyan them say, dear, Ukuda Kurano, this year ministry. Aha, na video one, ya can because one say, Yashem Pia born, I had a name of me and Sasso. The components between fuel crowd, there's some magic. I can want some say a person ya tail so far from one.
Aye.
And I am not inflation, depreciation, name, spare parts, any idea come.
Okay.
Aye, and this we are going and in a can to inflation cost, not just a wouldn't say a very effective transport. Aha, and I cast, yeah, crowded banner and dear, crowded banner. Mamma, no born in your bow. And in the parents who you know, they are my driver and they are Juma. I am not first in a boy thing. It is driver back over banner near, not just original park.
Okay.
And an anu ya so, yeah, can actually bind. Ye were Mustafa Hamid. The near may be not a cow MP or no. Or ye know before bar, a crowd into moon a bear more. Because on to me, if I'm right, sending some more require say, deregulation automatic adjustment formula, Mrawo. Nasa Udanyane ya was say, Gua Nitotane, a dear war was runa. One more dear war from the deregulation, you know, a boy, if you know, also the goodness should be about Aqua. And on the young Tremano. Young Tenas, yes, sir, in Roman Casancherano. Omukasanche na mrano omushe yeno eye ne ekoshe mrano mose ekosoro amana ni jaswa mo betum e ba foma mo beteso ade e beche ubeduru ayi be ayi ne yatum e wa 2 days 3 days ne asen yi so aba fom kakra na kire se omo de ya agene di agro bi sa no wahu be dit se me de mechanic pay bi bi se OMC e promo star oil ayi omo de e wo fom eso na nse papa no be cancer no be ho ana ma peje we say almost 13 hobby wahu almost 13 na yi ho na omuguso a wo mo ko intira no na enfa bufuo ma
ai yan hwepo de etimu ankasa mo ko no percentage be na wo mutiri mu amode ko samusi Wednesday aya
percentage no mean to me kan kire o se say as ye dey say na be ba na say ne ye dey ko ya ke kambo na petrol die ebia 15% ya from 1/3.
Oh, okay.
Petrol. And inflation, and depreciation, spare parts, and and so no. And also ebia from 1/3% of it. In the corners ebia petrol die at 15% to 10% to near from 1/3. In the inflation and depreciation, no, they drew 80% here, near from 1/3. Because I know the ultimate say gallop, then you bring it here.
Oh, okay.
Aha, in the other one, also, your corner be with 60 near from 1/10. You can count more near Benya a percentage, as I say, a day. Now, say, I quite say insurance here, oh, quite jet, you know, oh, Monsesuka, Cramonius, in any other baby by Corneatum.
Yo. Yeah, that's
and only a 2 more. Now, GPRTU, any Ghana Road Transport Coordinating Council, the paper by Aquaba. A 2 signatories, a General Secretary of GPRTU, and the General Secretary of Ghana Road Transport Coordinating Council, send the Omade a release way by a normal sense, and they go a price list over near the Akeka home, not pay agro national.
Yo. Yada sebrani adaje onya ye ede ema yen owura danso eye Ghana Committed Drivers Association owura Charles danso ne ni di nkomo no ne ye call True Drivers Union for enche ne ya obere ma edi nkomo mo de omosi omatum yawo akwaba
ya odo
musi ahenti ade bo no matum ha mu nchemu edu enu 15% sanete
acho ye tumu mienu traffic no see a adwuma wo kuro ni finfini no trotro kanesha do kofo no nungwa peshi nungwa no ye wa mu chichemu dunum eba mpacho entacity
say free crew from a coffee from no. And also your having to move a bureau, they say 20%.
Oh, okay. Na matumu no a moni mpenifo anko si ginaye na matumu no eye.
Ba cho yenti amre bia.
Chiremwe.
Bedase. Ba cho enkane no. Na ebuo sononko e wo ho de ma yen asenkafo no. E free empanyimfo. Say ye beto eye fango buo mu a. Omo frɛ asenkafo empanyimfo. Na yen so yakra ya senkafo no say na empanyimfo ato nsa frɛ. Mu nyina won fa ma adwembra. Ye kwa ye nyina kosi agya na empanyimfo akyerɛ de nti a fango buo no ensesa bi eba ewo so. Nti ye wie ni saa na ye nyina ya penepu masibre ahwɛ enema bo ba bi egina na insurance fair pass eye economy na ankasa na ye de fango buo no nso a ya tumu no ya kan nyina afua ni ye hu percentage ye de to empanyimfo animo a omo bitimi gina timamufo no anem expresso adabraka ye nyina ya hwɛ na so ba bi ode bode ho no befa no ye nyina ya penepu masibre nanso enne obeda sorry ya tufu eso ukobisa anu ye bia ni ho nga de se adum ni adan eno na ya twi hu se ase watu pono na aboa titide ka ho na bi nsu akosi baabi te ko horo sabra ba te no ye ready se aduane ni nya dia wo bema no ebi na aban ebi yeye owo mie ba te obedie bi pa se o man panyini ebe gina simpie so ka kire asenkafo se tax ya ye friend say income tax eye vehicle income tax no what they are saying what did the man from yanka wo asma na o man panyina se me no ka say omo dia ba posi chi driver wo ho enti kadie na si kwan say o man panyini wo ka kire say bet me the economy na ba ye di tum say awo kire bi na ba na wo bo ayi tax di free ho a wo na o ka you tie de ba mba so opa UTV amane no ka de nyina ya tia ama bayi de ka ta ba bonti na mo kenka mo jiniska
dabi
enti je pa ne ti kwan se enka ye ba be ka kire se income tax no ya tan dia ba yaw eno no ka ta bia ama o ye bu ye no
yaw yaw ebra mo de yaw ebra mo ka se mato ahentiade ebomu no GPRTU omo any Ghana Road Transport Coordinating Council penifon so de krataba na me pese bra me kan wo twi
ya na ha ho
enti se what's dia because you see ukwada no mokohia penifon na me
oje
mitie
UTV ebeto GTV ya jitum through the region of beto GPRTU no omo members omo in country omo dia no omuntu ye no mo ye adwen e business ni ye akoma be am free entosi adaka ni bo ye sei ni sika nso okọ ni passport wa na de dia ni wo form a ye ntonko we na e kasa bebre
but ese wu se obi eno mo ti suposo o maye wo me de mra ye adwuma etu ntimi kasa wo ye kuo nti no de maka ne no ana me de ye adwuma abra emra ne mapansa
emra de ye adwuma ne so man panyina che income tax one time kasa meji ma de
na boy o man panyina so se omo oji boy o man panyina so te so omo oji bi
enu de yam ne de ye adwuma time am say Ghana na du tem ye tu patromu a ye bre UTV kraka no wa kenkan ama wiase nyina tibi abere tu ye mo bi amane mpa so eno emra papa ne ye titre no ye dabe na edu sa
enti mpenifo se munyai no mu de munya mbeto akoso age
me ka me ma me adro nya akonai te ebe ya te si ebe di ahomi won sawam acha akonfu we o de seye no o mu pushi edu ba bi a ye ba we draw your service the year 2021 since December no o mu di agba enye nkrate o the mu pushi ade ne de kono mu he ni yie
na time for no wo kwada no shemu no mu ko
me ba o ye wura fi mu yi udu say ya to fuel so 1 liter bia no ya 3 cities 52 pesos na to so ni pa to di o to 10 gallons no Say when sika 135 Ghana cedis here. Onya 10 gallons. The free wako eba all 200 gallons. No. Onya 1,350 Ghana cedis. Yajo money where can pay ana. Aba ntiatia onko court. Ne ba so UTV fair ya be man wo nyame. Wa de court kwaji ntiremu. Ta Argentina yebu onu animtia na ya po asentia bo mu a. Ta to fair ntimi ngase me yi ano. Ano ntimi nya sa de no wo man no.
Yo ya we de ne krakra me bisa se ukuada ne hyiamu no omokoye ye no ukobi.
Wo paso bi a wo se me ko. Bi papa bi an free muma.
Yate, yem fancy ya.
Ya ide betumi ayama ya drama fo ani agene se. Ya to asentia bo. Ama nti bibi a se ye tre no. Enya wura onko court. Engo benchiri mo frɛ ya yebeba.
Yate yadase ye ni True Drivers Union for no ba no dani ya oberima ene di nkomo kyerɛ mu sɛ amodo mu ti so dogo bi nuabe ahyentiade bo no matum abanti asia won from court. Ye kɔ ne GP out you customer for Rua Ibrahim Moro enso edi nkomo edi afa asemu fi sɛ ekɔ de ma obi a ahyentiade ne kɔsoro a wo wankasa waka akrompa ato aduane e beka wo. Rua Moro memo wakɔ baba UTV so awie.
Yeah, so.
Mejidi yese nkomo amene ya berema edi ye no utie kakra e wa chiri.
The sound was very faint. The mantino here.
Oh, fache me. Ya berema chire mu se omode ensuo to ensuo anto apetampe omato ahyenti ade eboni. Mo pa mo fo mo kokot. Hello. Pacho temenka.
Metonka.
Ya berema True Drivers Union for chire mu se lorry fare no mo di omatum. Mo si wo mo enjoy o mo si o mo nyai se mo ntia sia mo fo mo kokot. Mo di o me kokot.
Oh, that is yeah do when your first time misunderstanding about any last time also na to say na I cost school me I was school I me call to say I am mine also I was school I will call to say I am out and see as small subai and as soon subai sa na ki aba sa de bia me finally no ye come and see afeba na ya koye ni maso ya mind
mu statement na mo de baaye no mo kire mu se mo ni mpenifo koye meeting Wednesday no meeting ni mu nsem no na ebi ni de ehin
the woman said America ye fese ye sisa lori fe ninu ye tina ama bi so na ye di esa ejumanu na transport ministry or also jira for the passengers and of mine and the America ye be yen sise no omunso esise omun kama passengers no na niama ye kan de bia say we ni went na ye to lorry fare and say ye justify we are ye call ye fuel and count because the last time you to lorry fare now the fuel was around 17 cedis and some pesos and I have to get into lorry fare me no crying check dia no mutu fuel more call be 23 cedis a liter and almost satisfied more so omo yiso a no mo de capra dia ku kakra omo yiso a no mo to abepement ne aye kasai fuel per liter no and do 17 cedis no and we have no justification yet fuel for be kan so ya sa to mo and no so yet car into mo no and kan niama isisia ye spare parts insurance lubricants, other components, say DVL documentations, now for and no na yede boa no keeping no so the pen to moka crown fine transport ministry almost almost so the air can no anokware na because it say justify niama yede have to travel and there has never been a day ya for negotiations sa dana ya presentation no ministry na ja to mo na sada na ya the communicate pa pontin and it's normal almost say you can go to baby na almost okay coming Wednesday no ya me boa e mehia almost send ya ma ya kan o me sure say we am ba na because almost jina mo ama the public no na the be free mo ba no ye the apa pontin sa na ye de bia na ko ba say because here na here running transport no emergency sorry bia then we impose new law affairs on the public.
Oh, okay.
On say this
you
and yeah can also say yeah to me invite all transport operators nketen na omo Nigeria this is represent legislature to no undisputedly no we are autonomous because you were afa baby all the system ranges yeah tuma wo baby and this
yenhwe ebra mode mo niema no koto mpenifo no mo yi fangofu ode no afri mu no yenhwe percentage a mo hwe sempenifo de be ma mo kan ye mpenifo bi a o ma agi wo ho se we de dose ntimo nte so famre sei
come again question no menti ase
the question ne say mo se mo ko no mo yi fuel afri mo yi fango no afri mu enti mo di ebia spare pass any DVLA huni money insurance huni man eko eti mo ko mukita bibi na mo de ko man penifo se ye percentage wey
yes oh normally sa na ye de
eti say na mo de ko ye
yen kan we ye no enye health say me de bibi be ba be tutua because enne ye juma na ye very fragile e be no mo say 20% o ma strategy e be no mo say enjoy o mo so ajai enti fresia ko lo chinamu dia be kase so nye very careful na ye fan to ko monko to yentem enti until ya we ya ni na as a spokesperson I speak to decisions taken na ya babon na decision ya taken na figure that the two ground
ye de nim se mo pe 20% increments sana ye nim
sana wo nim
ai sana ye nim
sana wo nim so sawo enye sawo me say on the ya we enye healthy say ye fa baby embetuja
ye hwe sesi anu a Ghana ha say no ha ye hikakra ye hwe ne ma ba ku mienu bia ye ho teteto na ye kasa ne ye se bi muso o matum bi muso o muntumu munyi ni se ase ekuo nu amo ho no mo no mu nheda enye united mun ka mom
oh we are united na no kare wo mu no se ye no ambefuma ye ntumengu ba bonten da ku na ni mase ye nyesa we believe in education so be sure ashenkafo ye na ye law abiding pa niama eta ye so nyina ye di so pepepe nkisa so ban na ya ye di pa abonti ye mpese obi ka na onim say no po nya correct na aba abonti abe cancel wanya no ye no ye mistake because of way ye nyesa
ne kwakọ na meja wako no ye hwe anim nkosi daben because uku adam beko enti daben na ye behu se enema bi ye lorry fare increment no eba
oh yeah wojide ye no anumo omo ye ti say ye pressure group de omo aye no so eye maye ye no mo akasa nso omo ati wojide pass omo be retratama omo atwe final decision the pepper bonten okay it's normal
echa na asakukwo na ekosoro obeka se echa na ejo enti beye de na mbetimi akase bia na wotwe mienu edi yeni bia de lorry fare ne beba enti munya abotre na ye nkanwie
oh say we nye bosomi coming Wednesday ya enti minjin dey say ya dia ya nya abotre ya 1 week here dan and coming na ye nya abotere so wajidi pass mo banya abotere
ya ti Ora Ibrahim Imoro ni eni di nkomo no na ekasa de ma GPRTU meche Ghana ahyenkafo nka muku kese wo TUC ekuo no ase eno wache mu se ahyentiade de edan ya yebetum na ebre ne yebetum ni percentage ni de afei no moka enti wana wamo atututumu no muhwehwan so na ema ye ho ha ye kopum ebre a increment no ebeba yede ani echemu abakrampa a eno no wo abura asebu kwa mankese mensin mfimfiri mantemu empenifo akasa de atodwa se eniema eboa ma abrabo ye no mu ni bi afe kropos no ensupa ho aye de church abaya de amomo a munya nsuo nto mo yare a omuhia moa
na mahensu papa nke yepe because bula na mwaye bula no ma yareba bebre nti aban ne nhwe no ma yensu papa especially dudu na wo hospital complain na wo typhoid ebinu mo diabetes na aze bula na mwaye but nke oye bula ne de nke yenwu da bia o ma na nke wo treat ma ya na wo ye bibi fa ho ma he a obeboaye
yareba wo kum ha papa onam typhoid na diabetes na nsu a onyi kum ha nsu nye ntama nyuwa dudu na yenyuwa enye me am de him typhoid 2 weeks bi am ko hospital ba 2 weeks bi am ko hospital ba nti esraga na bada omboye na moboye nsu wo kum ha esraga na ba pane chwanga sa da moboye nsu wo kum ha dudu na ye bre wo kum ha nsu a odo ho oten nso yare ba ba ntama no munye mpreku na azinyi na nam nsu no mu nti esraga na ba da moboye wo kum ha papa
yenyi nsu abakampa no toilet eso yaje yan wa take away man na ne yanyim ne yeshiri nti yenya so papa no nti yesra ban sa ba won mo bi on ta na mo afa bo baba campaign afi so nye kwan ya ta wasi boye isu nya hwehwe ni nyina edutu yesra ban do mbla ama yenya mwaye baye last year me ko hospital wa check wasi me go typhoid nti yensu samade wambe wonta mo hwe nyensu da yan no wambe dimu duma me sa papa o sere yan no ma yehu
ye jina we se so ahome abaye ba bongo di farao the sports agudi eba beto aso ye basisia